this measure comes before us tonight for one simple reason. Because right now, Illinois is being outcompeted by other states across the United States and attracting major investments to add new jobs in a developing and dynamic industry. We need to make Illinois more competitive. That's why last year we stood in opposition to a $3.7 billion tax increase. And that's why Illinois voters overwhelmingly agreed and rejected that tax increase at the ballot box. That's also why we supported the elimination of the corporate franchise tax, a tax that affects hundreds of thousands of businesses in Illinois, that's paid through the Secretary of State's office, that's an administrative nightmare, that costs probably more in compliance than it does what it yields to the state's treasury. And that's why at first, many of you joined with us in eliminating that tax, and why Governor Pritzker signed into law a bill to eliminate that tax before he pivoted and decided to score political points by renaming it a corporate loophole instead of what it actually was, which was tax relief to every business in the state of Illinois. Now, I'm going to vote for this bill here tonight because I think we need to do anything we can to give Illinois a fighting chance to bring new jobs and new investments to our state. But the reality is we have to do more. And this thinking has to be with us on every bill we consider in this House, and not just on an occasional bill to correct a major anti-competitive situation that we find ourselves in. This should be part of our thinking with each bill we consider. With every bill we pass, we should ask, what will this do to attract new jobs to Illinois? What will this do to attract new business to Illinois? What will this do to keep the businesses who have invested here thriving here and succeeding here instead of moving someplace else? The reality in Illinois, though, has been when we fight every inch of the way to deliver that kind of relief, it gets held as a political hostage in future negotiations. How can I tell the businesses who are looking at this incentive here tonight that it won't be reversed in next year's budget or the budget after that if the governor suddenly decides that instead it's a corporate loophole instead of an incentive to attract businesses? He's done it before. Will he do it again? Whatever the case is, this bill does make Illinois more competitive. Please bring your remarks to a close. This bill does make Illinois more competitive, and let's vote for it here tonight. But let's not flip-flop 6 months later.